And the West will start out with the possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Russell. West is out there with Robertson. Then it's Baylor. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Baylor passes to West. Shoots over Embiid. And it's West missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Doncic outside. Back to Jokic. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Robertson against LeBron. Robertson passes to Russell. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Pass to Doncic. Over West. The West again cannot hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. West has got 6 points.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. West has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic against West. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Irving against Robertson. The shot's good from Irving.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving against Robertson. Here's Baylor. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No good from Irving. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kuzi. Chamberlain with a screen on Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The West trails by 5. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Fades. Pettit grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kuzi passes to West. Here's Chamberlain. The West grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Pettit grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Kuzi. Chamberlain with a screen on Embiid. West passes to Pettit. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Here's Kuzi. Covered by LeBron. Kuzi passes to Robertson. Out left to the wing. Chamberlain with a screen on Doncic. And that one drops. West has got 10 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's West. He's got 10, and he gets it to go.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Doncic outside. The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Chamberlain. Again, the West All-Stars.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Passes it to Pettit. West outside. The three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The West trails by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to James. Over Kuzma. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Edwards.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
West against Edwards. West with the ball. 12 points for him. From 20 feet out. Kuzi can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The 60s team, they lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got West, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard position.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off the iron that time. Doncic has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Doncic. Kuzi passes to Guerin. 13 feet away, and it's in there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
That one falls. Edwards got his first basket of the night.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Edwards against West. Over Edwards. West misses. The West trails by 4. Up top, Randall, fended by West. Randall kicks to Edwards. Shays with the rebound. Edwards gone 1 of 3 on the night. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
And the rejection. Deflection by Jackson. Pass to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
So for the West, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jackson. Jokic comes in for Randall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robertson kicks it to West. Now the pass to Robertson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robertson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West. It's a 5-point game. Jokic sets the screen for Irving. And the West hit again from deep.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's West. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Irving passes to Jokic. Now here's Doncic. Over West. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Passes it to West. Takes a 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Now Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic with the screen on Robertson. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the West. The free throw drops for Robertson. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Robertson against Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Misses the 3.
Getting nice and creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Irving for 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. Robertson outside. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Robertson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wilkins so unselfish, very unselfish, always looking to pass the ball. Outstanding at finding the open man.
Jokic passes to Irving. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Baylor a screen on Jokic. Outside Wilkins. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And you know, that goes to his versatility. Baylor with a number of scoring moves in his toolkit.
Here's Irving. He's got 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low, here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Will Chamberlain picks one up. Best All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. Robertson against Doncic. Robertson outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Doncic. And here's West for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 17.
Well, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
And so we conclude the first half. The 60s team, they lead by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And it's time for an injury report.
And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Luka Doncic out there with Irving, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Embiid, and it's James in at the 3 slot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. And stolen by Chamberlain. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. LeBron grabs the miss. The West trails by 13. He kicks it to Irving. Over West. No good from Irving. Doncic against Robertson. Outside Baylor. Chamberlain with a screen on Embiid. Baylor can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Doncic. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great open look there. Robertson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Checking in for the 60s team, number 4, Dolph Schayes.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Jokic with this screen on Baylor. James finds Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. West against Irving. Now here's West. He's tightly guarded. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Robertson against Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Schayes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Doncic against Robertson. And there's the pass to Schayes. That's the bounce pass to the paint. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain Chamberlain with the stuff.
Assistant.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The West trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Edwards, he's checked in for the West.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And Edwards drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Kuzi. Three-pointer. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
3.
Robertson's got 4 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
9 feet out. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Pass to Kuzi. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Bob Cousy.
Kuzi's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Checking in for the 60s team. Number 9, Bob Pettit.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Jokic. James in the post. Covered by Robertson. The West again cannot hit. James has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Doncic. Kuzi passes to Pettit from deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside, from deep, drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Chamberlain with a screen on James, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Randall comes in for Jokic. And it's Brown in for LeBron.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Doncic. Kuzi can't hit. Here's Randall. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
With some arc. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The 60s team, they lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Baylor. He's out there with Lucas. And it's Mikan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Lucas with the ball for the 60s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Baylor can't get it to go. The West trails by 14. There's the pass to Randall. Here's Irving. Over Kuzi. Irving, good. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the West All-Stars. Kuzi passes to Baylor. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Block at 6. And that one's good by Baylor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Embiid, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Embiid against Robertson. Here's Kuzi. Baylor a screen on Irving. Kuzi passes to Robertson. His three-pointers off the mark. The West trails by 14. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Mikan. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Brown dishes to Irving. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Baylor drives in to the left side wing. They set the pick. Here's Kuzi. Count it from 12.
Kuzi showing you a nice looking mid-range shot when he's in rhythm from here. The defense is toast with butter and jelly.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So for the West, Jokic has checked in for Julius Randle. LeBron comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Embiid with the screen on Robertson. Passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Chamberlain. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's West. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Shoots a fader, and that one's good. Jokic.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Chamberlain against Jokic. Robertson, good.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Over to the wing.
Ball is turned over. 60s team.
Irving against West.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Robertson. High post Chamberlain. Back to Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And Doncic, here we go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Doncic has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Edwards passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Pass to Guerin. Here's Shays. The pass to Wilkins. Here's Shays. He's covered by Brown. Shays, the pass to Reed. It's stolen by Randall. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's Edwards. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Passes it to Guerin. And here is Wilkins. Pass to Shays. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton sets the pick for Brown. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Wilkins against Halliburton. Outside Wilkins. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Oscar Robertson.